Right, so got another training video for you, another different kind of exercise, a different workout idea. So you might have seen the video I posted with the post and the rake through the post that I've got just sitting behind the camera there. There are a couple of good videos out just now. Some guys are doing belts around trees, which is a really awesome video. I'll post that to a link in a bit later on. And we've also got guys making homemade dummies. I did one of those videos for you as well. So this time I just want to take the idea of the belt and take it a little bit further. A lot of guys, including myself, have used the elastic bands, the big physio rubber bands. You can use those for your judo throws and whatnot. But this idea here, I was trying to come up with something that would free up my hands. So kind of like a post with like a dummy, the Kung Fu dummies, but not as rigid. So I just figured tying a rope between two trees would do the job. Now, a lot of you boxers out there have seen slipping underneath the rope. You've seen this done. Purposely what I've done this time though is I've made the rope a little bit loose so that I can get this pulling action here on the rope. So I don't know if you can I don't know if you can see that from so far away. I've got the camera positioned funny, but you can see that the rope is pulling through this. Hey. Well, you can see that the rope is pulling nice and tight. Now what that's going to do is when I'm maybe working something along the kenpo lines where I have to hold on, pull and strike and kick, I can actually use that pulling action. One might argue that I could make this a little bit looser specifically for that kind of training where you want to be able to drag your opponent. Okay, so it might just be with a hand on, step back, and you can see the rope's gone nice and tight. I can strike the rope and I can throw my front kick in and do my chop. That's kind of what I've been working at. Now, as I've been training throughout the day, it's kind of dropped down a little bit lower. Again, some of you might prefer that for the pulling action. Obviously, it makes ducks a little bit more difficult. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try something we throw out there to the Benny Briscoe, to the GLFS. So, for example, get rid of all this snow. So, for example, Benny Briscoe, we're going to do the outside block, hook, cross, block, slip, hook, cross. Now, next you've got your 45s or your body hooks. So you're going to do the body, come up with the head, and then you're going to do close the door. Okay. I stopped there because I was going to add in a little sub note, but I continued because I'll add it in just now at the end. Now that you've seen the whole thing, because this rope is here, you can add a lot more to that sequence. Okay, to that form. So instead of keeping it basic, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, you can start adding in a lot more underneath, okay, under some extra bob and weaves. So it might be 1, 2, slip, 3, 4, 5, 6, down, 7, 8, 9, slip, step, 10. Okay, now, obviously just doing it off the cuff, you're going to have to make up your own sequences, right? But that's how we use the rope, or how I'm going to start using my rope over the next couple of days. Other things you can do for this rope, because you've got your hands, you can start kicking legs up, forward and backwards, so you can work on obviously your roundhouse, trying to get it over the high rope or the low rope, depending on how technical you are or how good you are doing your kicks. The snow's going to make things difficult, but you know, you can start doing your kicks over the rope, bang. You can switch, kick over the other rope, bang. You can do some back kick stuff, not necessarily the donkey kick per se, something that I'm not particularly good at, but it might be like a back roundhouse. So let's see if I can do this in all this snow. While you're working off a combination, you look, bang, and try and kick over the rope. Okay. So, I mean, you know, if, depending on the floor you've got and depending on your technical abilities, you can really take this rope and do some really cool stuff with it. Obviously, you have your blocks. We've discussed this underneath. Block. You can block up if that's your thing. So from here, you can block up. It's not going to offer much resistance. You're much better off on the pole for stuff like that. But it's stuff that you can add in to complement or to what's the word I'm looking for? To join on to other exercises. Okay, so hopefully you saw something or heard something that you feel like you can use and develop. And then once again, if you're watching this on Instagram, tag me or whatever it is the word that the cool kids use these days, and let me see your videos because I can learn from you as well. Okay, so thanks for watching and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.